Hello dear students, welcome back to the English class. We were doing our literacy terms, so let's start it again. Now today we are going to do another terms, how to mark the rhyming schemes. This type of question come usually and you actually find difficulty to solve this and you don't know how to solve. So now I'm going to tell you how you will solve that. Rhyme scheme refer to the pattern or scheme of rhyming words. The traditional way to mark this pattern of rhyme is to assign a letter of the alphabet to each rhyming sound at the end of each line. For instance, here is the first stanza of James Raleigh poem of Death. Each line from the stanza has been marked with an alphabetical letter at the end of each line to indicate rhyme. So see the example, then you will understand. See, the glories of our blood and state. It's a new sentence, so it is A. Are shadows not substantial things? So state is not matching with things, so it is B. There is no armor against fate, so it is fate is matching with state. State is a rhyming word of fate, so it is again A. It is B because it was different. Death lays his icy hands on kings, so kings is matching with things, so it is B and it is also B. A, because it was A, we started with A, then it was different, so it was B. Now again it is matching with state A, then it is also A. Now kings, it is matching with B, so it is also B. So A, B, A, B. A, B, A, B. Now third one, scepter and crown must tumble down. Here it is different, down, crown, down, both are different, but both are matching with each other. Crown is rhyming word of down, so it is C and it is also C. Because it is not matching with A also, not with B also, so it is C, C. And in dust be equal made. It is totally different now. Now it is not matching with A, not matching with B, not matching with C, so it is different, so it is D. With poor crooked scythe and spade, so it is also D, made, spade. D, D. The rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, C, C, D, D. A, B, C, C, D, D. The rhyming scheme of above stanza is A, B, C, C, D, D. It indicates that the end of word of the first line rhymes with the end of word of the third line. Similarly, the end word of the second line rhyme with the end word of the fourth line. However, the end word of fifth and sixth line and seventh and eighth line, fifth and sixth line and seventh and eighth line rhyme with each other respectively. So I have told you, now I hope you have understood, because this state was matching with fate, so it was A, it is matching, second is B is matching with B, is this one, so it is B. They were matching with each other, C and C, and they both are matching, so these are D. Now I hope now you have understood how to find out the rhyming scheme of the poem, of the passage also. A question will come just like this, they tell the rhyming scheme of this passage, tell the rhyming scheme of that poem, then you will be able to find out like this, just like I have done. So come to the alliteration. Repeating a consonant sound in close proximity to others or beginning several words with the same vowel sound is alliteration. Repeating a consonant sound in close proximity to the other or beginning several words with the same vowel sound. See the example, then you will be able to understand. For example, the phrase bucket of big blue berries. So it is starting with B, B, It is very easy. So it is alliteration. Repetition of B, B and B and B. So alliterates with the consonant B. So this is alliteration. Examples of alliteration: lived in a little, so L and L. Little black kitten and little, so here many letters are repeating. So the tail of dragon, it is from tail of dragon, so it is also an example of alliteration. No one buys a ball black, B B B, the ball point, from the ball point. So I hope now you have understood alliteration, rhyming scheme, and it is alliteration. Now come to the next term, refrain. What does it mean? A line or set of lines at the end of stanza. A line or set of line at the end of stanza or section. A longer poem or song is called refrain. See, men may come and men may go. So may come, may go, may also, and men also. Men may. Both are repeating. So it is refrain. But I go on forever. Again, oh, go is coming. So it is refrain. Where line or set of lines at the end of stanza or section of longer poem or song is called refrain. So now you have done it. Refrain also. I hope now you have understood what is refrain. Now come to simile. Simile is also very easy. Simile is an analogy or comparison. It basically uses like or as. It uses two words, like or as, employed by using an adverb such as like or as. See the examples, like newly discharged patients, like a voice, like a mirror, dog was sharp as mustard. So here there is comparison by using an adverb such as like or as. Comparison is here, analogy is here. It is an analogy. See, like a mirror. So here is comparison with the mirror, like a mirror. Dog was sharp as mustard. Just like we can say that she was beautiful like a moon. Mouth like a fireplace. As brave as barrel full of beers. As brave as tiger in a race. So here we are using like and as words. Here we are using comparison. So it is simile. Now metaphor. Metaphor is a comparison, or it is again comparison, but it does not use like and as. These words will not come in it. Like or as will not come in it. Metaphor is a comparison or analogy stated in such a way as to imply that one object is another one. Here they will tell that one object is another one. Figuratively speaking, it in a metaphor, the standard or literal meaning of a word denoting a thing, quality, or action is applied to another in the form of a statement of identity instead of comparison. So there is no comparison. Even they will say that standard, they will use metaphor in this. It means the comparison will not be there, but instead of that, figuratively speaking and literal meaning of word denoting a thing, quality or action is applied to another in the form of a statement. You see the example, then you will understand. Chimney for a nose. So here chimney for a nose we are using. All his young days into the harbor. So this is metaphor. Now onomatopoeia. The use of sounds that are similar to the noise that represent for a rhetorical or artistic effect is called onomatopoeia. For example, buzz, click, rattle, grunt make sound akin to the noise they represent. For example, it cracked and growled and roared and howled. So these noise they represent for a artistical effect. Now personification. Personification is the literary device in which abstractions, animals, ideas or inanimate objects are given human characters or traits or abilities or reasons. Example, like we are saying sun, we are talking about sun and we are using human qualities for sun, so that is personification. See example, no sun bury its feet in shadow. Here sun is not a human being, but here we are using bury its feet in shadow. So here we are telling about bury human, this is the tendency of human beings, not of a sun, but here we are using it for sun. No sun bury its feet in shadow. So here objects which are given here, human characters or abilities or reactions we are using for that. Small twigs stiff with exertion. So here we are using another exertion is using for twigs. Long crumpled, boughs shuffling. The trees are stumbling forward. So trees are stumbling forward. Here we are talking about trees just like they are human being. So it is personification. Now come to the next one. Irony. It is important. Irony is a literary device in which there is an incongruity or discoordinate between what a speaker says and what he or she means. So irony means there is difference between what a speaker says and what he meant by that, what is generally understood. So he's speaking something different but his meaning is different. So this is irony. Just like this, there is some argument about what is or what is not ironic, but all different sense of irony revolves around the perceived notion of an incongruity between what is said and what is meant. So here it is, what is said and what is meant. So there are three types: verbal irony, dramatic irony, and situational irony. So verbal irony is a disparity of expression and intention when a speaker says one thing but means another, when a literal meaning is contrary to its intended effect. And dramatic irony is a disparity of expression and awareness when words and actions possess a significance that the listener or audience understands, but the speaker or character does not. And the situational irony is the disparity of intention and result when the result of an action is contrary to the desired or expected effects. So it was about your terms, literary terms, students. I hope you liked it. Now you have understood how to give answers according to these terms. That's it for today. I hope you liked it. And if you liked it, then please like and subscribe also. That's it for today. Bye for now. Have a nice day.